Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the first let's play and video from me for who knows how long. I'm really excited to be recording again, and as to why I was away for so long, I will write a proper explanation of that in the description box. So, because it's kind of difficult for me to talk about these things without getting anxious. And also, if my English has gotten worse, it's because I really haven't spoken the language for months, and any simplicity or grammatical mistakes, please do not care about them. But moving on to the actual business here, we see our beautiful man right here. So this new let's play of mine, I kind of wanna do something different. I'm bored. I always play Sims, make them have the best careers, and then create families, have children, all that stuff. And this time I want to test out the traits I don't usually give my Sims and mess around with the game. I wonder how you go about this stuff. I really haven't ever done a proper LP before, so this is all kind of new to me. So yeah, I will try to keep these videos as short as possible and as entertaining, so I will be cutting out some, and these episodes will not be frequent, only when I have time and energy to do it. So don't expect daily videos or even weekly. I will try and keep this as a fun thing to do. Moving on to this story here. I'm so nervous. God. Yeah, so this guy here is Joseph Parker, and he is a lazy, family-oriented, and romantic. And the story goes like so. He and his sister moved to Forgotten Hollow because Joseph had he liked his ladies, and he had a really bad luck with them, in his previous place where they lived. And so he wants to have a fresh start and fresh ladies. That sounds a bit inappropriate, but yeah. He wants to start anew. He is looking for a wife, but that's kinda the reason he says he is meeting women, but really he's just a ladies' man. He thinks if he finds a very rich and noble lady, he thinks that would earn more fame for his family name, because his family's business hasn't really gone that well. But that secret, we can just keep between us. Don't tell Joseph I told you this. He would probably beat the crap out of me if he heard this. And as I said, he is a serial romantic, and he's lazy, so he is not the dream husband, but he secretly wants to have a family. So it's kind of, he has developed this character of a ladies' man for him. And now, as he is in his 40s, he's thinking of that he wants to settle down, but he kinda doesn't know how to. And not only that, but he has a sister, and as sweet and beautiful as she may look like, when you get to know her, you will notice that something is really wrong with this girl. Part of the reason why Joseph had to leave his previous hometown was because his sister messed things up. She kind of has the ability to get in trouble whenever she is not looked after, and as you can see, she's insane, mean, and cheerful. So the way she views this world is very unique to put it in a very beautiful way. But yeah, Joseph has always had to look after her, and she is really an embarrassment for the family. So Joseph thought that if they moved to Forgotten Hollow, he heard that the place is quite remote and not many families live there, that the chance of people meeting his sister would be like less. And he heard the stories that vampires live there, but he really didn't believe that. And if the place has like a bad reputation, not many people will try and get in there. I think now I will quickly show you their house. Sorry if I'm all messed up. I'm very tired. I had an appointment today and that was a bit rough. I had to remember things from many years ago, some bad stuff that happened. I had to discuss it with a person. But yeah, here is the Parker estate, and as you may have noticed here, I gave this a lot the vampire nexus trait because the story kind of requires it, that Mr. Parker doesn't believe in vampires, but they will still drop by, and he will have to find a way to cope with this new fact, and the fact that his sister will run after any man she meets or cause mischief whenever she is loose. So yeah, she wants to be the chief of mischief. That's her life. Like, she thinks it's her duty to make people feel miserable, and she's quite good at that. We will see. But yeah, so here is the master bedroom. It's not quite the biggest one, but it has like the most expensive stuff from the building catalog. And just this is Joseph's room, and as he is a slob, I put a little bar here and a TV here and console, so he can just hang out in his room, and a toilet is right there, so he only needs to come out when he has to go to town or pee or eat. And moving on to Nicole. Is that how you pronounce the name? I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. But here is Nicole's room. And she's kind of a dark character, so I put it like purple, all purple and black and pink. I think that really suits her. Like, and why there's a scrap or like thing like that in the wall. When she got really angry one time, she scratched off the wallpaper, and then Joseph just like kind of put a lamp there, hoping that nobody will notice. And yeah, the house has these posters all over the place, so Joseph can watch beautiful women wherever he goes, or something like that. And here is the other bathroom, and this is the guest bedroom, which is said to be a very romantic place. It has all these pink colors, and I think that this will be the place where Joseph's girlfriends will spend the nights, and maybe Joseph himself if things get really hot. And the other side of the building is just a little, what's this thing called? Fireplace room. I don't know how to call it. And then you have a little, well, that's not quite very little, but like a grand piano there. Just a place for hanging out. And then downstairs, right here, we have just a random room. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just put some fun things to do here. Kitchen, not really much to say. And then we have the dining room. I really love how it turned out. And yeah, Joseph just has to see a woman's face even when he is having breakfast. So that tells something of him as a man. But this room, it's really so lovely. And then just a cute little toilet. And what are you doing here, Nicole? She is searching for information on vampires. We will get to that soon. This is, how do you call, like this study where you do all the work stuff. Yeah, my English has gotten really rusty. I hate that. And then we have the man cave. It really is not a man cave, but like huge screen and a console, and then we have a bookcase, and I think we have a little drink tray right there. So Joseph the sloth, I don't know if it's the same thing, but he has a place to laze around even there. And then to the old ballroom, he decided that this will be the room where all the social events take place, such as house parties or stuff. Here is a nice little seating area with stereos and more fun stuff to do. I downloaded this lot from the gallery, and I can put the creator down below, but I gave this house a little makeover. It had so bright colors right here, and I had to remove a lot of them flowers and replace them with these trees and dark stuff. And also this house was inside with very much Willow Creek-ish, like the old-timey farmhouse manor thing, and I gave it a more Forgotten Hollow kind of look, still keeping in mind that Joseph is a modern ladies' man, and kind of combining the two elements. So it has these old things like this grand piano and this thing, and then it has very modern-esque things right there. Okay, and then I think before we get to the fun, we only have one thing left to show you guys, is where is it? The clubs. So how can I like get to the club screen? Okay, I can't, but I will have to read from my notes. So Mr. Parker created a club for women looking for a man, or like people looking for a man or a wife, and many seemed to join in hopes of finding love. And what he hasn't told the ladies is that the only man in the club is him, and the club is so only for the purpose for him to have fun with women. That sounds so inappropriate. I didn't put woohoo in the activities quite yet, because I think it would be all too soon, but I purchased a romantic club vibe thing and yeah, set things up. I'm yet to build a club hangout for them, but for now I think we will just gather wherever, maybe nightclubs for the time being. And now that you know about these characters, I will just quickly go and play with some settings, and then we are off to playing. So see you guys in a second. So a thing happened. I was meant to press the record button, but something happened and I played 4 minutes off screen talking to myself, but nothing really happened. I just say that we have to find a place for Joseph and his lovely club to meet up, and then Nicole ran up to his bedroom to watch his TV and he told her off, but she didn't go away, and now Nicole is trying to prank him, and he seems to take that, like he seems to believe whatever. Okay, now I'm all over the place, but yeah, perform 10 mean or mischievous interactions. We might as well do a few on him and then spread fake spoilers. He just watched a movie and she will be like, you know what happens in the next movie? And he will not like that. He is a slob, so he loves his movies. Oh, he seemed to like that. I love how he loves. Let's try starting a rumor. Like, what if I did voodoo on the said master vampire? And he just, okay, what's happening? He yells at her, like, please don't think of such ridiculous things to do. We totally have to go and do voodoo on Vlad. Poor guy. I think everybody like makes him the bad guy, but he has done some evil things, let's be fair. Now she wants to become playful and okay. What I think is time for us to get the club out. It's too late, 2 p.m. so nightclubs wouldn't really, and if we are meeting at our house, that would be like kind of, I don't know. I feel like the girls would be all suspicious. Let's see, a museum. I don't really know. Like, I haven't even put a restaurant here. A bowling alley. That's where we are going. I haven't yet gone bowling in The Sims. So let's just drop a bowling alley somewhere. On the other hand, then we can like socialize So maybe plain old museum or park would do. I think it's a beautiful day, so why not go? It has to be like a close space, so let's go. And we have to go with our club, and then we will start a club gathering. We want to give off a very sophisticated picture to the ladies. We know our art history very well, and we are a very sophisticated youngish man, not too old for a 30-year-old woman. So, online dating club. Yeah, that's basically what I imagined. He has found some ladies online, and like the girls are expecting to each come alone to meet this man, but look at their faces. She's like, what have I gotten myself into? And she looks a bit like, oh well, this is not what I expected, but it's not too bad. And these two are just like, meh, whatever. I will win the man's heart with my charms. I realized I always like pause the game to tell the story, and that might be a bit annoying, but please bear with me. Okay, now let's go inside. Let's go right here, and then we will get to the good stuff, because we have a club member that really doesn't like the sun that much. He is like, look at him, he is so full of himself. We will see if he will succeed this time. Let's give this lady a introduction. Oh, okay, we can't do. Let's ask about her day. She seems to be a bit lonely, and then ask about her career. Oh, she's a minor vampire. That's unexpected. Totally unexpected. So how lovely, my game just froze, and I was like, did it crash? Did it not? And I totally like, but we were chatting with this lovely raven rosewood right here, and I can't remember. Stupid bugs making my life. Nancy, what are you doing? We definitely don't want to talk to married women. Okay, let's try and talk to this girl right here. Let's show off our muscles and see if she responds to that. And then let's get to know her. Oh, she seems very much impressed. Joseph has learned the following traits about Harry: family-oriented, and he acquired the charisma skill, which is really Desiree. Let's get to know her too, and then tell an unbelievable story about our past, something that is not really true. Please, can you please work, game? What are you doing? Okay, he asks if she likes coffee. She is family oriented too. And what's with these older married ladies coming to us? Maybe they are bored with their husbands, I don't know. Then we have two left. Oh, the two embraced. That's true, this might turn out to be not the best idea ever, since one of the club like the club activities is to be romantic with each other, and this seems like okay, these two seem to be hitting it off. So can you please just do anything? Joseph, he is frozen, he is devastated that clearly these two don't seem to be into men. Oh, look at Carly. She totally bought his story. What just happened? I think I heard a funny noise, like when a vampire or an alien is reading your mind, but there is not any alien around, is there? Okay, then we might want to get to know her career, since we're looking for a woman with a good standing. And then maybe Joseph Parker makes online dating the only place that I want to be. Okay, and he is going to use a bold pickup line on her. Good luck with that. Go and do it, Joseph, you can do it. Joseph, come on. He seems clearly to be into this lady here. And yeah, this is really awkward. Dominic, can you please go away? Bujing. And she didn't like that. No, yeah. I think we'll... Hey, Dominic. I get it, you might be bored with your wife, but please go away. We are having a business right here. These two, like, she is like just throwing shade around. I don't like this man, I don't like her either. Let's try our luck with this. She looks fine. Let's ask about her day and ask about her career. Okay, she's unemployed. Let's discuss interests. These girls are like, oh, whatever. This man seems quite shady. Let's just get along with each other. Let's gossip, share a piece of rumor, and then we would debate existence of vampires as okay, these two seem to be hitting it off. I think in the next episode we're gonna go on date with two of the girls we have the best relationship with. So I don't think we should hug her quite yet. Let's do another deep convo and then maybe try to flirt with her. And we could just flirt. Just plain old flirt. She seems very happy. Yeah, she seems really like us. Look at her. She's so cute. She's one of the most gorgeous Sims I have ever seen. And then we might as well compliment her appearance. Okay, she seems to, she really is into it. Poor girl. She doesn't know what she has gotten herself into. I feel like she's the type of a young and innocent lady looking for love, like her first love, maybe? Oh, we got the romance bar up, and she's getting closer to us. That's so cute. I think we should give her a compliment and then, okay, so you're now going over there. Like, it's very Joseph-like. Like you just got one girl head over heels in love with you, and now you moved on to the next one. Well, discuss interests. Do we? But she's a vampire, so that's not a bad thing. Oh, look. These two. Okay. I think the first couple has been formed. Desiree and Carly. I think we should get to know her too. Brighten date 2 times a row, and then let's ask if she's single. We haven't done that. And let's ask if she is single. Everything might not be as it looks. Always remember that. Okay. She is married to Clinton. So why is she in this club? Maybe she's having some problems with her husband. Okay. She is single and she is totally in love with him. I'm not quite sure what Joseph thinks of her as of yet. Okay, we have to do something interesting. Let's exchange numbers and then maybe flirt some more. Let's see how she reacts. This is a bit awkward, like these two are just listening. Okay, it went well. And now, yeah, that went really well. And he's at the same time having hopes for these two. Okay, let's try this one here. She is alone. Let's ask about her career. And he wants to get to know her. Okay, I get it. She looks fine, but maybe. Let's give her a bold pickup line. Oh, sister chef. Oh, Buding did that like. Okay, we just made things very awkward. These two, Carly and Desiree, were having a really like hot introduction to each other, and then Joseph just ignores them. Like she's like, he is like, I keep confusing the gender things, but he is like, oh well, too bad. I will have all the ladies in the town. Let's exchange numbers with her too. And then I think we should brighten her day just a little bit friendly, tell unbelievable story. Let's see how she reacts. Please work. She's like, oh well, whatever, goes fine. I feel like she's just like checking out the people at the club, like not really looking for anything serious. But Harriet here, poor girl, Joseph doesn't deserve her. She's like, this man is trash. Oh well, might as well have a bit fun with him. Okay, it's almost 10 p.m. game time, so I think this is a very good place to like end this episode, which has been longish. I hope you don't mind, and I really like the story so far. Like, let's check our relationships. Like, to conclude, we met the club, we got to know 2 girls and flirted with 2 of them, and I think it's quite clear with whom we are going on a date in the next episode or 2, and there will be some tension between Desiree and Joseph, because Desiree and Carly seem to hit it off, And then there is Harriet. She will be very upset when she learns that Joseph is not really a man for her. Like, she seems like the type that's looking for lasting love, and Joseph is like just having all casual fun. But this will be very dramatic when we get to the actual gist of the story. I'm so pumped. I think I will now go and have some late dinner, and then I will just go on and record the next episode. So by the time this baby is uploaded, the next one is processing on YouTube. So I just noticed that she kind of looks like a minion, you know, the yellow little guys from the movie. They have a thing like that, and they also have glasses. Does she even has black shoes? Maybe she's a Minion fan. But I think this and this, Joseph looking lovingly at his harem. Okay, Harem. However you pronounce that. And now I am off to have something to eat and then record some more. Have a great day or evening. Thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe and leave a comment. They really help me to keep going. Stay tuned for the next episode.